All right.
Hey,
Hey,
friend.
Alex. You can hear me okay?
Yeah, sorry, I was on Sirius.
No, I
I got
appreciate
everybody
you
calling.
with you waiting for us. Thank you so much. And we're now joined by Alex Bowman, our third place finisher and the driver of the number 88 for Hendrick Motorsports. We'll get right into questions for Alex. So if you have them, raise your hand and let's kick things off with Bob Pockris. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, Alex, are you happy with a top three run? One of your I think I want to say your best run since Darlington when he came back from the pandemic, or are you frustrated because you lost points on the cutoff?
Bob, I'm just here to get top fives because you told me I wasn't getting enough top fives. But no, I mean, I I think it's obviously a really good day for us. We didn't have the car that we hoped to have. We struggled with it quite a bit today, and still got good stage points, but really didn't have the speed that we wanted to have. But our last couple changes really got the car dialed in, and we needed a little bit longer run there at the end. I think we were the fastest car, just kind of ran out of laps. So um, happy and sad, a little bit bummed that we lost points. A little bummed Joey won. Obviously, that makes my life a little harder over the next couple weeks. But I feel like we had a really good day, and I'm really proud of my race team. A lot of people said we were going to go out early in the playoffs, and we're still here. We're still fighting, and we're still bringing really fast cars to the racetrack each and every week.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take our next question from Jeff Gluck. Go ahead, Jeff.
Alex, I don't know the answer, and I'm trying to understand what drivers view about like races like today, because you had Harvick who, had a faster car for 40 whatever laps. He couldn't get by Logano because he didn't win the race off pit road. Essentially, Logano was just trying to take his air away, and that's obviously what the package has been for the last couple of years. But so like, are drivers now, like, have you guys just accepted it and you're like, well, that's how racing is and this is what we have to do? Or do you feel like guys still come away with races like that and they're like privately going like, oh, screw this package, I don't like this style of racing? Like, how do drivers view it?
I'm just happy I have a job and get to drive race cars for a living. I think it is somewhat frustrating that it comes down to blocking for an entire run, but I think we all have the same package, right? We're all race car drivers. Most of us would probably go race lawnmowers if NASCAR said that they were switching to lawnmowers next week. So, I think for us, we're all just trying to do the best job we can with the package that we have to race, and that's part of this package. So, on a cold day like today, it really brings out that element of it. But yeah, I mean, I wish it was easier to pass when you're a faster car. Maybe not easier, but maybe less easy to block. But that's just part of the package, and we're all trying to maximize it the way we need to.
Thank you.
All right, our next question will come from Lee Spencer. Go ahead, Lee.
Thank you. Congratulations on your podium finish, Alex. Was wondering, was there any concern when Kurt Busch's engine went away, since he also has a Hendrick power plant? And have they been able to use any of the ECR components yet in the cars that you all are using for the playoffs?
Yeah, so I didn't even know the one car had an engine issue, so that's a bummer for sure. Our engine shop does a great job, and yeah, that's a bummer. I don't know exactly what parts and pieces we've used or haven't used yet. I know everybody's doing a really good job of working together, and Chevrolet's doing an awesome job kind of helping us all work together. So proud of everybody at the engine shop. I think this week was a step in the right direction. I think we were definitely, it seemed a little better on restarts, and like we're headed the right direction. So everybody's definitely working really hard.
Thanks, Alex. Good luck in Texas.
Thanks.
All right, we'll take our next one from Mark. Go ahead, Mark.
Thank you. Congratulations. Great run, Alex. Does this team have a little bit of a chip on its shoulder? I mean, you say it with a smile almost every time you come on Zoom. Well, nobody expects us to be here. Nobody thought we'd be here. Nobody thought we'd still be here. Is is that what part of what fuels this team right now is just kind of at times maybe a lack of respect?
Yeah, I use that as a lot of motivation personally. I love it. I honestly, like, if people want to motivate me, just talk crap about me on the internet, and it works pretty well. So yeah, I mean, I think I do think my team is a little bit undervalued. They're one of the best race teams in the garage, and make up for me not being very good at some of these places, and give me some really great race cars to drive. So yeah, I mean, I think we definitely have a little bit of a chip on our shoulder, and you know, I think those last couple laps go a little bit differently, and we could very well be going to Phoenix to race for a championship. So I feel like we're right there where we need to be, and everybody's doing a really good job.
On the flip side of that, I mean, how proud are you of the fact that you did make it? You are still here, and you still have a fighting chance. You certainly did not hurt yourself today. Could have gone a little better, but you did not hurt yourself.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy to think about coming in like 17 points back and running third, getting stage points, and now being 27 points back. That's a little wild, but yeah, I mean, I'm really proud of our race team, and the summer was really rough, and we were able to switch it on a couple weeks before the playoffs, and ever since then we've been firing on all cylinders, bringing great race cars to the racetrack, executing really well. You know, Bristol and Talladega, we had some issues, but other than that, just really, really good each and every week. So really proud of my race team.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to take our final question from Jonathan. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Yeah, Alex, congratulations on the third place finish today. You're running up near the top 10, top 5 all day, but you know, not quite battling for the lead. What do you think puts you over the edge toward the end to close in on Harvick and Logano?
We were just really loose all day, honestly. Didn't have a lot of right rear grip. Entry to both ends was really sketchy for the most part. Just had to calm the car down. Couldn't get it into the corner very hard. So we just tightened up and tightened up and tightened up all day. And we finally got it to where I could run about wide open up top, which helped me build a lot of momentum and run them back down there at the end. So yeah, just all day really fought rear grip, and finally got the rear grip we needed in the race car at the end. Could have used a little bit more, but yeah, we got it much better over the course of the race.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks.
All right, Alex. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join us, and thanks for your patience there before we got you in, but appreciate it. Congratulations, and we'll see you at Texas.
Yeah, thanks. You guys have a good one.
Thank you.